Welcome back. Welcome back to the Racing Addicts podcast.
The Racing Addicts.
Oh, the aliens are like, the claw!
Back on the Hamlin hate train.
Yeah. I never left.
I
You don't want them there. You don't want them there.
I don't know. What do you think?
We got to get this mojo going. We got to get something turned around.
If there's one thing we know, never trust the French.
You got honey butts and crotch nuts.
A little bit. Not a lot, baby girl. Just a little bit. Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of the Racing Addicts podcast.
Racing Addicts.
That was about the most exciting thing to happen this weekend at Indy.
That was still better than the Cup race.
That
right?
pause was basically, that was it.
I was actually reading the highlight reel, but that's all the longer it took.
That's what,
Yeah.
we're here back at it. Season 6, episode 23. Have I been saying episode 23 for like weeks? Have you been changing that part?
I have. That's actually correct.
That is correct.
That is correct.
The show sheet is accurate.
The show sheet is accurate, mostly
Perfect.
thanks to Kevin. I put like 2 things on
I'll be
there.
honest, I didn't touch that. So that's
I
probably
did that.
inaccurate.
That was the one part I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I told you I did like 3 things. That was one of the 3.
Welcome
Fantastic.
to the A to B Media Studios.
It's still a busy week with A to B Media
It's
and
been
us.
a busy A to B Media week.
I've seen David more in the past week than my wife, which is accurate.
Extremely accurate. We've slept in the same room most of the time.
I've shared
too.
a room with David more in the last week than I have with my wife.
How are the noise canceling earbuds working?
Dude, okay, so I woke up.
The bear awakens.
I woke up at like 2:00 in the morning to the diesel truck idling over here, and I was like, "All right, time for the AirPod Pros." But you have to put something on because the cancellation alone's not enough.
So you put on the podcast to listen to
I
us.
did. So the AirPod Pros plus the Chase Briscoe, Noah Gragson, Dale Jr. download episode.
Perfect.
Perfect. So
On point.
That is the combination right there. And then I woke up and had to find one of my AirPods because I rolled over in my sleep and it rolled under the bed. But other than that, we were successful. So I can't complain. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a good.
It's only once at all
Good
week.
stuff.
The first night there was 0 snoring. Either that or I was just that dead.
I don't think I was snoring.
I don't think so.
My throat was.
What's your
Never
throat
mind.
doing?
Never
Hey,
mind.
You finished that statement.
No, can't go there. Well, yeah.
Remember, that's DLG Electric if
right.
you want to see what his throat can do.
We'll check. Never mind. Well, wow. Here we go. Cup Series. Let's grade the race. I'll start off and give it a D.
That's pretty generous. I got 2 ratings, so I'm gonna give the nap that I got yesterday afternoon an A+ because
A+.
that was heavenly.
A+,
That was
crush.
especially after the week that we had. I needed that, but the race was a big old fat F. What a stinker!
That was
Yeah.
that was my night tonight. I got home. I was supposed to be at the school for helping with stage crew at 6, so I sat down at like 5:30, and I was like, all right, it takes me about roughly 37 seconds to get to the school from my house on a golf cart.
accurate. Yeah,
Wow.
stereo.
You guys did you harmonize when you did that?
accurate.
And yeah, I woke up at 7:30.
That's
Fantastic.
crazy.
Oh, my kid's gone. She left without me.
Oh,
Literally left without me.
did she take the golf cart?
No. She
Oh, okay.
she takes the scooter.
Oh, the scooter's pretty cool.
The scooter's-
that is pretty sick.
E-scooters.
I like that better
Can
than the
that
golf cart.
scooter
Maybe.
make it up the hill, though?
Yeah, it did it like 7 times today because she was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Ah, dang. Because that's a steep hill.
That's a steep hill. So the
Fast
hill in
scooter.
front of my house is like the hill that all the sports teams use to condition. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
And they look like death. Dragging themselves past my
Remember the night that I made you walk up there because it was covered in snow and I had a trailer and I was like
threw
9
up,
driving
threw
up.
up 3 times, fell 10, was wearing Converse and 8 inches of snow with no jacket. Thanks, Alex. I had hypothermia. I almost lost 3 digits. I couldn't play guitar for 3 weeks.
I got home, I think, before you made it
You
to your
got home
house.
definitely before I made up the Oh, my gosh.
That night. Oh
That was the
my
night the
gosh,
trailer
that was a
passed us on Progress Avenue.
I thought it about did. That was sketchy. That's why I wasn't driving up your thing. I was like, nah, we're good. Yeah, you can walk. It's fine. It's not that far. You're good.
Oh, the days.
You didn't rate the race yet. Go ahead and rate that
No,
sucker.
I'm at a solid F.
Yeah.
That was
Boom, boom.
terrible.
It was like worse than Corey LaJoyce racing.
It was. I heard a stat that there has not been a pass for the lead in the next gen era
That's crazy to me. But
at
I believe
Indianapolis.
it.
I don't know
Yeah.
if there was a pass period under, like, take 3 laps off of the restart.
Yeah.
It was just at the cautions at the pit cycles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of that race, Christopher Bell was so much faster than
And couldn't do a thing.
Heim. Yeah, I mean, Heim time, I mean, he's And I am very excited to see him do everything next year. Like,
and I like him.
yeah, like wow.
Yeah, but it's,
I just hate that he's driving a Toyota.
well, there's that. So it was funny. There was about 25 laps to go, and my wife goes, "Hey, rather than making dinner, why don't we just like go out and grab some dinner?" And I said, "Yeah, it's fine. We'll go to the Ranch House, local Perry County establishment."
Shout out.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I looked away from the camera, but Perry County establishment, that was better, right there.
I think you were looking towards the ranch house. Technically,
I was looking at Kevin's camera, but that doesn't help because it's not aimed at me. So,
really.
and I said, "Okay."
Oh, don't you know?
And this was right after the final restart. So
Oh,
it was
no
like,
kidding.
it was what, like the 67, the 20, and the 22.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Do you want to wait till the end of the race?" I said, "Nah, I know how it finishes." She goes, "Really?" I said, "Oh, yeah, this is exactly how they're finishing."
Yep.
And so, like, we went. I didn't even have it on my phone on the way to the restaurant. We got in the restaurant, and finally I was like, all right, well, I'll just click on to see if anything happened. I clicked it on with like 15 to go. No
same.
position had changed. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to leave it here, like, in case something happens. And then as soon as he crossed the finish line, I went, "Congrats, close." And I just
I mean,
closed the window.
Logano did close the gap, but once again, there was
He got
no
to him.
passing.
Yeah.
There
You got
was
to
nothing
him.
he could do.
Yeah, you can't get within 3 car lengths of the car.
No, it's trash. And-
Every time that someone tried to get a run on somebody, they would lose the nose. They would
Yeah.
lose the nose in the wake and push up the track, and then it was everything they could do to try to just
There's
catch
another
back
20
up.
laps to catch
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
And it's not really new. I mean, like, everywhere this car races, we have that issue.
true.
Did you guys? So in the episode in the interview with Logano, and he was talking about how
That was
he
great.
said Xfinity or whatever they call it
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah.
But then he's like talking. You could tell halfway through the interview he remembered his boss owned the racetrack,
Oh, yeah.
and he's like, "Well, he said it's only one groove, and well, listen, this is still a crown jewel, and everybody
Yeah.
looks forward to racing here at this track."
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, open mouth, insert foot. But I mean, I agree.
Sometimes
with
the
his
truth
first
just kind of out.
It was the best Logano thing I've heard all year. What do you need to make a pass here in an Xfinity car?
I'm not going to argue. I think it was great.
Not wrong.
I think
Yeah.
it's just the frustration with this Gen 8 car, or sorry, Gen 7 car.
Yeah.
I think all the drivers are frustrated because there's just
love it.
nothing being done with it.
It's about time. I mean, we're 5 years in, and we're still like.
We're
It's
just
been
now
5
finally-
years.
Well, and we're just now finally starting to get a good package for short tracks. What's it going to
Yeah.
take to finally make an impact on the super speedways?
Well, and what's,
Gen 12.
Yeah. It's frustrating because it took 5 years to take like a 10% gain on the short tracks. And it's like, dear God, like, we can't keep taking this long.
I mean, honestly, I think I would have rather seen them race at Indianapolis Speed Parkway. or
I'm just
whatever
gonna
the hell
watch
that
this
is.
Oh,
from now on.
100%. Give me IRP over IMS any day.
Dude,
That's my
that
hot
would
take
have
of the
been
week.
fantastic.
Yeah, way better track. Way better track.
I might even want the road course here soon.
Apparently, there was talks of that last night.
The road course would have been better.
Man,
That's tough. I mean, they're both equally terrible.
We put the turtles in the back.
maybe the turtles are the secret.
Put the turtles, man. We start having. Listen, you have to go over a turtle every 5 laps minimum.
Fantastic.
That's like part of the. It's like Mario Kart rules in NASCAR.
like those monster truck races, that ramp.
Yeah,
That's what we need. Like that's all we need.
I mean,
so
that'd be sick to watch. Those
I-
cars would be going airborne every time.
every time.
I think if the Cup Series go back to IMS, you just throw a caution every 5 laps because that's about. There's like 2 to 3 laps of decent
Yeah.
racing
And
after
they're
the
good-
restart.
strong
Good
out.
dirt
Yeah.
track style. Just make it a 30-lap race.
Yeah,
with
honestly.
a caution every 5 laps.
like why not? Because like nothing's gonna happen. Like, yeah, it's just awful.
Yeah, I agree. It
So.
was just terrible the whole way around.
So Heim gets his
100%.
second win of the season, which is pretty impressive considering he's only raced 15 Cup races.
That ratio is insane.
Wow,
dude.
I mean-
like,
Do you think that puts more pressure on Connor Zilic?
I think it puts more pressure on Bubba Wallace.
I would agree. I think it's more Bubba because he's in the same team.
He's on the team. He's got
That's
the
fair.
speed. He's got the experience. He
And-
doesn't
Just
have
doesn't have the finishes.
And Reddick's got 5 wins, right?
5 wins. I mean, and then Riley Herbst,
But we know. We
No
expect that
pressure
out
on
of
that.
Riley.
Yeah, but he's the
like,
short bus.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, you think about that for Bubba. That's a great
I was
point.
just saying in comparison because they're both young and upcoming drivers.
I would if Trackhouse had speed.
Fair.
Right now 2311's fast. So, like, I think within the 2311 camp, there's a good comparison to be made. But, like, Ross Chastain ran, like, 30th yesterday. So, like,
I mean,
Well, in the week
the
before
Gibbs-
that, Chastain was terrible at
That's the
Wilkesboro
thing.
also.
so, like, I know everyone's dogging on Zilish, but, like,
It's the
honestly,
whole
he's running where
organization.
most of his team runs. So, like, I can't hardly criticize him. It's just Trackhouse sucks right now,
That's fair.
in my opinion. The wild part here, I posted this on Twitter last night, and by the way, it exploded, so that was kind of fun. But what's hilarious to me is Ty Gibbs is the reason Corey Haim does not have a ride at JGR.
Do you think they're regretting that decision yet?
Dude, it took what?
Are they, though? Ty's locked into the chase.
I know, but it took Ty, 135 races to get his first win? Corey Haim has 2 in his first 15.
Well, if his name was Corey Gibbs, it'd be a different story.
Yeah.
No, I think they're very happy with it. I do think if he didn't do that this year, we'd be talking Austin Dillon status. But
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he's at least better than that. But
hey, let's talk about the fact we didn't put it on the show sheet, so I'll just type it in like I did it. Hey, Chevy doesn't get a top 10 finish.
who didn't?
Chevy.
That's wild.
Oh, wait, no,
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's
lied.
right.
They have Carson. Carson was 9, top finisher.
But what is it? This is 2 weeks in a row where there was no HMS in the top 10. I heard
Yeah,
that stat, which is
yeah.
kind of wild.
That is wild.
I mean,
Think about.
wait a second.
And
Holy-
I'm willing to put a baby hair of an
top
asterisk.
2 Chevrolet finishers: Carson Hocevar, Cole Custer, Shane Van Gisbergen, Daniel Suarez, Michael McDowell. First HMS car: Alex Bowman, the showman, 48.
He's retiring, and he's still the
48th
fastest
position.
car in the team.
48th position. Now he's 19th.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean-
pretty exciting.
Speaking of exciting,
No, stop. That's later on the show. Wait on the show sheet.
it was actually about RFK. 3 cars in the top 11.
Or I lied. I thought you were going somewhere else. How about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. That's
That
why
was
I had
impressive.
to break out the Fastenal hat.
It was kind of impressive, except for the fact that all they had to do was have a good pit strategy.
I mean, there is that. And I think Priest said as much, didn't he?
Yeah,
I saw a clip of a Priest interview, and he said the same thing because they're like, "Oh man, did you think you had any more speed?" And he's like, "We just didn't
didn't
pit.
matter.
Yeah, we just didn't pit.
we
Like,
didn't need
that's-
tires. All we needed was fuel. Like we
Yeah.
could have just run.
Like, is the car running? Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah. But Chevy.
I mean,
did-
still good. I like seeing it, but yeah, it's hard. Everything yesterday has an asterisk on it. That's what's so freaking frustrating.
It's true.
Like,
I just feel like, yes, it was pit strategy, but that was good for that team as a whole organization. And Ford showing out decent.
yeah, Ford looked good. Josh Berry had a good
Yeah.
finish. Brad,
Yeah, Josh
true.
Berry didn't get caught up in anybody else's stuff. He finished, 7th?
Yeah. And Logano 3rd, which is a big step. He's really making a charge here. End of the year.
even numbered year.
Even numbered year. Busher 11th. Cindric, Zane Smith. Noah Graxton, tell you what, he really likes Connor Zillage.
Dude,
Is
that
that on there?
meltdown? Oh, I forgot to put it on the list.
Look,
but
that's
that
3 things I
meltdown,
put on the list now.
that's great.
Nice. I'm glad you showed up finally.
Thank
I
you.
know
It's
you're
only
thriving.
been 6 seasons.
Let's talk about.
What the heck was that meltdown about?
Okay, rookie boy. Was this what season is he in?
At least 2.
At least 2.
You've at least been part time for quite a while.
Yeah.
God, I wish Nolan would move back so we can get rid of Kevin.
Nolan, this is our official plea. Please move
it's
back.
great.
No, but I mean, let's talk rivalries. Now we got Graxton, who just hates Connor Zillage, which is great because they can
He
fight
hates
in the back.
everybody.
They can
Like,
fight in
he
the
just
back.
hates everyone
Well,
right
if I was
now.
in that car, he's back next year in the 4.
See, I've heard rumors both ways.
Was
That's
that
why I'm not
announced?
sure.
I thought it was announced.
It's
I
still
didn't
just
see
a
any
rumor.
comment.
I might have just broke that.
Ah,
But he's back in the 4. That's what's happening.
which is wild to me. Like, I mean, I'm not against it, but just like, yeah.
So does that mean that they are going to lose rigs? It almost has to.
I mean, Lane said he's going to Cup next year.
That's what I mean.
I mean, I don't know where else he's going.
Probably not a Ford.
Way to go, Ford. Fumbled
Wait,
another one.
Fumbled
Yep.
another one. And then my other favorite rivalry, which I think this is going to be the best thing to happen to NASCAR since Dale Earnhardt Sr. wrecked Terry Labonte.
I'm here for it. I'm
Corey
here for it.
Haim,
Come on.
Carson Hocevar hating each other for the next 15 years.
I love it. I love it.
And it's natural. It's not forced.
And
like,
the thing that makes the rivalry real is that they win,
yeah,
right?
That's the big
Losers that
difference.
have rivalries, great.
Who cares? Yeah.
Fight it out. Gragson, him and Zillage can fight it out in the back all they want. We got 2 cars that are competing every week that literally just hate each other.
Yeah.
And that is what the sport needs. We can't get entertainment on the track. We'll get it.
I mean, that's pretty impressive going, just shy of 200 mile an hour down the track, giving somebody
me a
a
whole
single finger
No,
salute.
he was just giving the, hey, you're going to finish first.
Yeah.
There you go.
He said, congratulations on your top one.
Yeah.
No, what's cool is it's authentic. It's not forced. I mean, we all saw when Hocevar cost Haim
Since
the
the truck
championship.
series.
Yep.
Yeah, like-
and then Haim cost Enfinger the championship by running Hosefar in the wall in that same race.
Yeah.
But like it is a real rivalry. Like they just don't like each other, and I'm cool with it.
I'm excited about it.
And like so, Hosefar made a comment. This was like I think Atlanta weekend. He made a comment about well none of the drivers are going to do anything because nobody wants to open up this fight. And I think ever since then, Corey Haim has like ramped it up, and I think Haim's like, oh, nobody wants to 10-4. I'll drive
10-4,
that bus.
buddy. I'll drive it right through you. I'll error block you all day.
I mean, Keselowski and KB, that was a good rivalry.
That was good.
Too.
Yeah, that was good. That's what I'm saying. Like we need that. We don't have anything right now. Like
I'm all for it. It's a win. And all the comments he made post race, like Haim was just
oh yeah,
Yeah.
That was ninth.
yeah. The comment he made in the media center because they kept asking about Hosefar, and he says, "Well, what position did he finish?" And someone said, "Oh, he finished ninth." And he's like, "You guys are asking a lot of questions about a ninth place finisher."
That's great.
That's just savage. That's savage stuff. Like I love it.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm ready for it. Other
And I
news,
like Haim. Haim's like likable. I think.
I like Haim also. Again,
yeah.
I just hate that he's in a Toyota.
Yeah, I mean, I can back that up.
Yeah.
But
I think speaking of backing things up, how about Kyle Larson? He really likes that wall.
Yeah.
He's like that Indy wall.
It was the same corner that he did it in Indy, too.
yeah.
He likes it. He's honey, back that thing up.
Right into the turn one wall.
Yeah.
Or
You
two.
know,
I don't know what turn that is.
The analysts and commentators said that basically since he's had that incident in Indy, he has had continuous incidents. And
He hasn't even won on the dirt track. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
That's a lie. I just made up.
I was going to say.
Yeah, he actually won last
He won
week.
like 2 weeks ago.
He's had repeated issues every time they've been at Indy. Like,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, this track has
Roger
Kyle Larson's
Penske's
number.
dropping oil in front of him. He's got oil deployers that pop up out of the macadam.
Maybe.
Well, he better do it in front of the 42 car next race. That's all I'm saying.
I tell you what. Let's talk about that.
Drop the oil cans.
John Hunter Nemechek. Sorry.
Thank you.
There you
And
go.
Pronounce his name correctly. This is an acceptable.
Yeah, I
cuss.
actually spelled that out.
Don't
in
even.
there,
Yeah,
too.
you did. Don't even. I'd leave it in, Alex. You miss some things. Just leave it in.
I'm making shirts.
I'm making shirts.
okay, even
I'm
better.
making shirts.
I'm making shirts.
I'm getting 14% of those shirts of the profit, which is probably going to be 14 cents.
It's a very random number.
I'm not greedy.
Okay.
Greedy. It's just I came up with it, because I'm dyslexic
He
and
just
said the
wants
wrong.
the intellectual property.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
intellectual
fair.
property.
That's fair. It is. I mean, it's a great quote. You started it, so
Yeah.
I mean, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Maybe Blaney Spotter should have let him know somebody was coming in and make it 3 wide. And he didn't close the door, or he could have closed the door before he got there. John Hunter Nemechek was there.
The problem is,
He was there, Alex.
if the 12 doesn't come down, the 42 is not making the corner because they're already in the entry of the corner, and Nemechek's still throwing it in there. Like if he didn't hit the 12, the 42 was going into the wall.
That's like, wow, that's a really bad idea. I shouldn't say that out loud. Alex, that's like saying
That it's
if I wouldn't have strapped that lift, it wouldn't have gone through the end of the trailer. But we'll never know because you didn't strap the lift.
This is what drives me nuts about Nemechek, and this is why I can't stand him on the track. He takes like 2% chance moves. Like,
bitch, Blaney.
like a move that has like a 2% chance of working, he will take every time. And then when it causes a pileup, he goes, "Oh, I hate that
dare
guy."
to say he probably has more DNFs than anybody else this season because he is constantly.
Well, there's
just
a
tearing
reason
stuff
for
up.
it. Yeah, he causes all his own luck. I mean, who did he wreck like 2 weeks ago? Because when we first talked about John Hunter
He
Neva,
wrecks and is involved with so many people. It's hard to keep track. I don't remember.
oh, Zillish. He wrecked Priest and Zillish at Chicago.
That's right.
He cleared himself 3 lanes off turn 2 in the first lap.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a moron, and it's like
I'm over it. I'm ready for him to be
What?
out of the series.
legitimately, why is he still in the Cup Series?
I mean, he was a douche canoe in the Truck Series too.
That's the thing. He does not.
He's
even,
going back and forth enough that it's time to maybe go back
He's
and
done.
back and back.
He's done. Yeah. And like I remember when he was driving the KBM truck in the Truck Series, he had like Corey Haim speed every week, and easily should have won the championship. And he didn't even make the Final Four because of doing this stuff. I remember, like literally every race in the last 4 weeks of the season, he was wrecking himself, taking somebody 4 wide at a dumb spot, and then finishing 38th. Like you would think at some point, common sense would enter the equation, but like I don't know, like he's just too stupid. He's just a moron. Like, and he needs out of the Cup Series. Like, he does not deserve to be there.
No, not even close. I would say
at least Noah Gragson has a personality. Like, he can't drive a car, but at least he has a personality.
Well,
John Hunter didn't even have that.
Exactly. I mean,
I don't even know how you fell asleep during that podcast. That was entertaining.
Which pod? Oh,
the Gragson.
it was a great podcast. It was a really good. Yeah. Well, I already listened to it. I was listening back to it, so it was like a comfort noise.
And that's the thing. Even thinking about someone like Riley Herbst, he has more consistent finishes than John Hunter Nemechek does, which is saying something.
He's in a better car.
He is.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad when we're looking at Riley Herbst and saying he's an improvement from your performance. That's pretty bad.
That is fair.
That's the epitome of how awful you are.
True.
So
I can argue that.
like Legacy just signed him to an extension, and that's where I'm like,
why?
To what gain? Like, these charters are $50 million, and you're investing it in freaking John Hunter Nemechek.
I'll give you a clue.
Does he have that much money behind him?
John Hunter Nemechek.
Yeah, that's got to be it. He
John
must have,
Hunter Nema Daddy's check.
I mean, is Joe piping that much money in? Like,
I wouldn't think, because I mean, he
Damn.
was a
He's got
mid-pack
Monster.
driver back in the day.
Monster's him.
no, Herpy has Monster.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you're right.
I was talking about JHN.
You're right. I switched around there for a second.
Yeah, but still, like, I don't get it.
I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Now,
I'm sick of
Herpy's done,
John Hunter
but-
Nemechek. He needs to go.
Yeah, he's trash, dude. I'm so sick of him, and I
He's got Dollar General. John Hunter Nemechek.
that's got to be it. How much money can that place make? It's got to be volume, right?
Dude, they have a store in every corner
That's
in
what I'm
Perry
saying.
County.
Like,
I mean, I think that's the nicest thing in Louisville is the dollar store.
jeez.
And the juvenile penitentiary.
That too.
Oh my gosh.
My dad's old residence.
Kevin might go there looking for a wife.
I can change them.
I can change him. This time it'll be different.
I can fix them.
I can fix them.
So I'll never forget the day. So I used to lead worship there like every other Tuesday. And we'd have like all the kids would come in. And I remember the one Sunday I'm playing and this big boy comes in, like this big strapping lad. He's like 6'3" and he's sitting in the back row. And I'm literally singing. I'll never forget. I'm singing. Crap, what was I singing? I think it was Open the Eyes of My Heart. And these two bigger dudes come in. These security guards come in, give him the double underhook and just rip him out of the back pew and go. And I'm like, open my eyes. Wow.
Yeah.
Like, that was interesting. Well, it turns out that he had beef with one of the people that come to church. And he found out we have zero security in there. Like, we were just pretty willy-nilly.
Oh, so he was setting up a jump.
Oh, man. Could you imagine if they didn't show up? Imagine trying to play through somebody getting jumped in the...
You might have to bring
In
the
the chapel?
guitar and just level somebody.
There's nothing that's going to get that guitar to do that. Yeah, I don't know how many souls it would take to want to kill that guitar, but there's a few souls I would sacrifice before I'd want to sacrifice my Taylor.
John Hunter Nemechek or the guitar? You're taking the guitar.
Oh, every time.
Yeah, I mean, that's
not even a
that's
question
easy.
about
That's
it.
not
Like,
even a hard
run back
one.
in for the guitar. If there's a fire, I'm running back in for the guitar. Another fun, like, we literally have zero on-track stats to talk about besides Larson wrecking.
Pretty much.
But we'll talk about Bubbles running over his pit crew.
Yeah, I thought he was going bowling.
He went a little wide there. Was there somebody in the pit stall behind him? I didn't even see.
I think he was just coming in hot and didn't get woed down in time.
Yeah. Actually, who came in hot? That Daniel Suarez came in real hot. I cannot believe he didn't get a penalty. Did you see that?
I did see that. He locked him up. I mean,
He locked him up for like a while.
Yeah. I'm just glad that Bubbles' crew was okay. He ended up hitting like 3 or 4 guys. You know,
Oh,
he
like,
just
who's that
wiped out
many?
Everyone.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
that?
Holy crap. I didn't realize it was that many.
The
Yeah.
front changer, the front tire carry, and the jackman all at one time.
Yeah.
Hot dang. I might have to find this replay.
Oh, yeah. It was, I mean,
This must have been during one of my naps.
must have been. Because, I mean, he cleared them out. There's no doubt about it.
Those guys are resilient.
No doubt. Well, I mean, you saw how big they were when we were at RFK Day.
They're jacked, dude.
Yeah, they're
Like,
definitely all athletes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, they were all D1 and D2 athletes,
At
they
minimum.
said, which was crazy.
I meant to add this in earlier when we were talking about RFK, but we have to something that's going to be fun to kind of follow. We're going to a lot of short tracks where RFK has been pretty solid. Like Ford's definitely
we got some for short track drivers.
and like Priest and Kez are not totally out of the equation for the chase.
Agreed.
Like
I mean, Priest was right there the entire race.
Yeah, like and I think you would think with Priest's pedigree and RFK's sort of speed at short tracks, like you would think Priest is probably going to be in the equation the next couple weeks.
I'm hoping. I'm pulling for him.
Man, it'd be cool. Hopefully Logano starts sucking again, and I'll take Priest over Logano all day.
See, I just want the Toyotas knocked out.
Yeah, I think quite a few of them are probably locked in for good.
I think the only one you
could
could probably knock out would be Bubba. And I don't think he's getting knocked out.
But it's
Well,
him.
if he keeps running over his pit crew guys, he might.
Yeah.
He is dropping. I think Shane Van Gisbergen's going to be in trouble, but he's been racing well too. Like,
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. I think Iowa's going to be a struggle for SVG. I think he's going to take a hit. Not this.
But he did so good at Wilkesboro, and there's a lot of similarities there.
Yeah, there's some, but it's like I don't know. I think Richmond's going to be hard on him too.
Richmond, I understand. That one I agree with you, but I don't know. Iowa and Wilkesboro are very similar as far as they're not a lot of incline in the corners.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to follow. I think.
Banking.
I was going to say, but I didn't want to correct you.
I was just letting you go. I wasn't.
He's like, not a lot of incline at Wilkesboro. I was like, dude, it's like a 20-degree drop on each stretch. It's on a hill.
It's on a hill.
The track.
I didn't think there was much banking at Wilkesboro. Am I
No,
mistaken?
not banking. I'm saying the front stretch and the back stretch.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Now Iowa doesn't
the
have
corners
that.
don't have
Iowa
much
don't
banking,
have that.
no. And Iowa's pretty well flat.
I'll be curious to see. I'll be curious to follow SVG and Priest because those are kind of the two I got my eyes on to move.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone else is kind of going to stay where they are.
Yeah.
I just don't see much movement. Those are the two I kind of line up.
I think it's going to be like a 3-position swing at most.
Yeah.
From this point out, everybody else is pretty much established.
I think so. Yeah, I mean the top 4 are locked in at this point.
Or
Something
locked
like that.
in.
Yeah,
Kosovar is in 5th. Guys, if we talk about
it's
that,
crazy.
are you surprised?
Kind of. I mean, he's tore up a lot of equipment this season, but I mean, given the win that he had, and I don't know, I am kind of surprised.
I'll tell you what though, I think some of those bills are coming due. You're seeing drivers kind of put him in bad spots more and more the last couple of weeks. I think some of those moves, the bills are starting to come due on.
Well, again, the Toyotas all agreed not to push him, so
Yeah.
and
it's just going to continue, I think, because everyone's kind of just sick of him.
yeah, no, I agree. I mean, when everybody's working against you at a place like Atlanta, it's not going to get any better when we go to short tracks.
Echo Park Speedway.
It's going to take me another 6
Echo
years
Park.
to get
Sorry,
that.
my bad.
Hotlanta.
Kind of like O'Reilly and Xfinity.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm still working on that.
Xfinity's going to get that sponsorship back just because, well, I guess they're not. They're like, we don't even need the sponsorship.
They're literally getting it for free
They're
on
getting
the
it
Dale
for free.
Jr. download every week. I think Dale has called it the Xfinity Series every single week this year on the podcast.
Well, they are one of his primary sponsors.
Yeah, which helps. That's part of it, part of where it comes from. But
And thanks to Roger Penske's track absolutely sucking, Ryan Blaney loses the in-season bracket challenge.
Yeah.
Loses $1 million. Todd Gillen wins.
I mean, honestly, I still blame John Hunter Nemechek more so than the track.
both are trash. That's my vote.
Yeah.
But I do like Gillen. Like I was
Does
actually
Gillen
kind of
and
happy
Cruz
for Gillen.
winning prove that the bracket's just stupid?
Agreed. Yeah, I'm on board with that.
It's fun. Like I enjoy the funness of it, but it
Their
feels
average
like
finish is like,
oh, it's awful. It's trash. Like yeah, like Blaney would have at least given it some validity because
Yeah.
he's there. He's top 5 every week. But yeah, I mean you're right. Like it does kind of kill the validity of it. And didn't Ty Dillon almost win it last year?
That he did.
Yeah. So it is interesting. I don't know. I still think it's fun, but like I
It's
do
something
agree.
to break it up. I
Yeah.
get it. Gives you something to look forward to in the mid-season where
I mean, yesterday, what other talking point was there in the race? I saw it on the broadcast graphic, like half the broadcast.
that's all it was. Because,
Yeah.
And that wasn't even a talking point, especially when they're
Well, yeah, because Blaney was top 10 forever.
they're two
yeah.
positions apart at the end of the race, and Blaney literally would drive up and get loose.
Yep,
Go drive up and get loose. Like,
that was it. That was trash. Absolute
it
dog
was
trash.
miserable. Like it. We have a lot of good weeks, but I feel like these bad weeks,
are just bad.
it's like 1 step forward and 7 steps back. It's not even 2 steps back because it's just like, man, I have so much limited time in my life.
I know.
Am I gambling a 4-hour Sunday afternoon on watching a merry-go-round?
Yeah. No, I get it. And I think for me, it just continues to come down to like this. None of these are new issues. Mm-hmm. Like the first 2 years, we all, I feel like, had a pretty high amount of grace because it was like, all right, like you're figuring stuff out. But now it's like, okay, we're year 5 and nothing's happening. Mm-hmm. Like I think that's where, at least for me, I guess I'll just speak for me, that's where a lot of my irritance is coming from with the Cup Series, because it's just like, what are we doing, guys? Like, we haven't done a thing.
When the fix, one of the fixes is so easy.
Yeah.
Just take the rear splitter off.
Yeah.
You know, or rear louvers, whatever you want to call them. You know,
do something.
Just something to reduce the downforce because the cars are too glued to the track. That in and of itself would help.
Yep.
I mean, them talking about the shorter spoiler at Daytona, I think that'll help.
Yeah.
You know,
which, I mean, that'll be good to see. I think super speedways have a chance. Honestly, the changes look decent. I feel like Daytona might actually be decent. Like, maybe not amazing, but decent. And I can live with that.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Just anything to make it better than the slot cars that it's been.
Yeah.
You know.
So, but this generic package that they run at most of the races is just absolute garbage. I mean, let's be honest. The intermediates are not that good right now.
No,
Like-
they're not.
like-
Right now, it's all about the short tracks.
Exactly. And like, they're still not amazing, but they're just like
Short
10%
track,
better.
road course, intermediate, super speedway.
Yeah, in that order.
In that order.
Yep.
What?
And the short tracks still aren't where they should be, but
No,
they're
they're
That's
close.
it.
They're
I
getting
quit.
better.
I'm done with this sport.
but at least there the drivers can do stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of where I end up getting. So I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
They're going to drive me to drinking.
How is that? I actually haven't had
This
that.
is one of my favorite.
Can I steal a little?
Would you like to steal a little?
Can I steal a little something in my number 12 cup?
Your number 12 cup. Is it clean?
Yeah, I just drank water last time. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Cheers. To John Hunter
For my
Nemechek.
dead brothers. You want some in there?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I just need a little pep in my step, and that's gonna be a little pep right there.
Live wire. What do you think?
It's really good.
It is really good.
I really like
I
it.
drink this stuff. It's
That's the problem, is that it's really good.
really good.
And then I drink a lot of it. So that's why, like, there's a reason I don't keep soda in the house, because then I drink it
Yeah.
all the time.
Wish you would keep soda in the house. It would save me from going to that stupid Quickie Mart up the street and
I
spending
know.
$40 every podcast.
Oh, I'll tell you what's bad. I walked by, they had the Mountain Dew Baja Blast cans when I was walking through the store, and I was
Baja.
I don't even like regular Mountain Dew anymore, but Baja Blast? Ooh.
Oh, I've been drinking that.
Baja Blast never did it for me.
Really? Oh, so
Never.
that was
Really?
like my jam.
No.
You know what I
What's the purple one? The Voltage?
The
or
Voltage,
whatever?
yeah.
That and the Code Red. Now that's
Code
on
Red,
point.
I can pretty much rock any Mountain Dew, to be honest with you. Voltage is my least favorite.
Really? See, I love that one.
Remember when they used to sponsor race cars, how awesome those paint schemes
Those
were?
were awesome.
Dude, the live wire paint scheme, I assume it was Junior. I feel like it was Junior.
Probably.
But the paint scheme was fantastic when they were on the freaking race car.
Speaking of Junior, let's move to the O'Reilly Auto Parts series.
Also known as the Junior Motorsports Series.
1, 2, 3, 4. Carson Klopfel wins. Dale Jr. cries on his way to greet him and talks about how proud he is and how he feels like he's his son. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, hats off or on to Junior Motorsports.
Did you
'cause
just do that?
They dominated.
That was a switcheroo.
That was a
You did the
switcheroo.
old quick backstage swap around. Did you have the camera on him when he did that?
No, I was trying to help him
It
in the
was
surprise.
the magic.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the magic of
Media
television. Should I just
Media
hold
magic.
this now? I feel like I got to do my part. Just got
There
to
you
hold a
go.
JRM car close to me.
Wrong paint scheme, though.
I know, but that's a really good looking
I just
paint
hold
scheme.
this
I mean,
Close
it
to me.
is.
Just pretzels. That's all that matters.
Pretzels and peanut butter, baby. Pretzels and peanut butter.
So, for those that don't know, David and I were doing production for an event all this weekend. So,
All last week. What do you mean the weekend?
I started prep on Tuesday. So, I did not get to see much of the race, or we collectively did not get to see a whole lot of the race.
No,
So
'cause
Kevin,
I was at the dirt track on Saturday,
right.
so I was not able to watch it either.
can we talk about the thing that I have to throw out is this
the Cup
kid.
series. Throw it out.
This kid has been trying to win forever.
Yeah.
He's had speed. He's had all these opportunities, and
He's
he's
come
just
close
perpetual.
numerous times.
Exactly. Finally gets his win, this big moment. He accidentally does a small burnout over the bricks, and everybody loses their ever-living minds. Can we chill the frick out? They're bricks.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah, like you're
Oh,
not...
yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to burn out over the bricks because it's a sacred thing. Well, cars wreck across the start finish line all the time. They're laying rubber on them. Like, why? What's the difference?
Well, it's because the burnout builds up heat in it, and if the bricks are old enough, that dispersion of heat can actually crack them and break them.
I mean,
That could be the best thing to happen to that track. Maybe we get some.
honestly,
maybe some cars will hit it and get.
This is
loose.
actually a pretty good idea. Cars can get back out there.
No,
But, I mean, if the bricks are that in danger, maybe.
So who was the last one
like,
to burn out on the bricks before him? That's what I want to know.
So apparently never. Apparently
Never.
this is like a big sacred cow. And supposedly,
Then good for him. The first one. Listen, first one ever to do a burnout on the bricks. I'd have done it myself.
and it's his first win. I mean,
Carson Hocevar should have did it finishing ninth.
Honestly, I'm okay with Quapple doing it. It was a mistake. It was an honest mistake. The kid was excited for his first win at a legendary location.
did you guys see? You guys aren't on Twitter.
Nope.
Junior.
Sorry, buddy.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull this up just because Junior had a fantastic tweet after this. So obviously, like we said, it was unintentional. Like nobody meant to do it. It just happened. Blah 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 blah. So Dale Jr. tweeted, "Our apologies. The driver was unplugged from his radio when NASCAR sent the reminder. Lots going on. Certainly regret any inconvenience." And it felt serious until the seriously regret any inconvenience. It's just kind of like a shut up.
F you, yeah.
Like just stop. Just stop. Like. If it's that big a deal, they shouldn't be out on the track where 40 cars are going over at every lap at 200 miles an hour. Like, if they're that brittle, I don't know. That's my take.
I like that they're trying to preserve it, but at the same time, you got to cut the kid some slack.
Maybe they should try and preserve filling the stands and not worry about the damn bricks. Because,
I could support that.
my God. Do we know an attendance account for that?
No, but it was empty from what the camera showed.
So, it was 70K, which honestly is good for a cup race anymore. Like, that is good cup numbers.
There were just completely
Well, I guess
empty
it's
sections.
they're used for the.
They are. And IMS is a 250K capacity track.
Yeah.
So,
it was
Maybe
bad.
we should go tighter on the angles next time.
or something.
Something. Let's not show empty bleachers
Sell
for
more ad
3/4 of
space.
the screen 80% of the time.
Well, and
How
look
about
at the
the PJ one around the top? Let's make it real interesting.
something. I mean, look at the race. Like, why? What is your motivation to go? I can't believe 70,000 people went.
Yeah.
Like, if I lived an hour from the track, I don't think I would have been there. Maybe, but it.
yeah, you would have.
I mean,
Hell, we have Pocono that's close, and
we
don't
never go to
there.
Pocono, so like,
Yeah.
we literally talked about going this year, and we all went.
I've never been to Pocono.
I was to Pocono once.
Never.
The tickets were free, and I still wouldn't go back.
Yeah, and that's back when it was at least decent. Like the Gen 5. I think the Gen 5 is when I was there last, and it was at least like stuff happened, and ever since then, it's just been dog crap.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
It's I mean, do something. Fix your track. I don't freaking know. Do whatever. So anyway, what else happened in the notes?
So
You did all the notes, so you're running this.
So
Do you want me to ask you the question?
We're in stage one. We are 24 laps into the race,
24 laps into the race.
and David Starr
Who's that?
affects the leaders. Yeah. I mean, we've talked about this time and time again. If you're in the back, you got to know where you're at. I mean, he was solidly on an island by himself. It's not like he was racing for position.
Don't be part of the headlines, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He became part of the headlines, and he should have been. He cost Creed the lead, and then,
And the mid-season bracket.
yeah, true.
I'd like to think that's what lost him.
I mean, it definitely hurt him because then he had to drive back through other cars to get back to the front. It was just one of those things. If you're that
So
far
David
back,
Starr cost me a bracket, is what I'm hearing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
People
Screw
named
you,
David cost
Starr.
you a lot of money this week.
You're not wrong.
That's great. So whenever that happened, Jeremy Clements ended up getting his second stage win, even though it was stage one in his entire career. So that was pretty cool. Just to end up losing it on pit road.
I'm like, the math wasn't math in there for a second. Career,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, second career stage win in stage one. But ended up losing it on pit road, and then his day just kept going from bad to worse. He ended up having to stop late in the race for a battery change, I think.
Oh yeah. I don't like the package they run there in the Nopes. I know what they're trying to do, but I just don't like it.
I mean, even in the Nopes, there was still aero blocking, which is
Yeah.
disappointing because that's not a common thing for the
Well,
Nope
they're-
series.
Well, they're running 420 horsepower or something. Like, they're running choke down motors for that
Yeah.
race. Yeah.
It's just,
I
not loving it. Not loving it.
I don't know. Okay, maybe this is a bad question. This is going to sound like I'm killing all motorsports purists. Do we really need to go to IMS? Like, stock cars suck there. They just do. Like,
I will admit, Indy cars are a lot more exciting to watch, and even this year was
Shut your whore mouth. Now,
I don't know.
I was kidding earlier about kicking him off the podcast, but now I'm thinking about
now we're there.
This is the hill you're dying on.
I'm taking it to the board.
Nice.
Who's the board?
Me and you.
Yeah.
OGs.
I don't know. He's
Jordan's
here.
the tiebreaker.
He's here every week. That's the hard part.
And I helped him unload his trailer in 100-degree heat outside.
I loaded that trailer 7 times this week.
Yeah. But who's the real
In
friend?
the
I did
dark-
it for free.
In the dark, in the rain. He hasn't paid me yet. I don't know that I'm getting paid.
Sure, he might have done it for free too.
Oh, it's funny.
To be decided.
So the most entertaining part of my week. So our friend Daniel's son. Shout out Daniel.
Is he
Oh,
still-
young Daniel.
Shout out Daniel. So I told Daniel I'd give him a shout out like 5 months ago. And
Here's your shout out.
You finally get it. So if you're not listening, he's in Missouri. So if you aren't listening to this,
He took physical abuse for this shout out.
he took. So oh my gosh. So it was one of the. So we're at like 1 a.m. ish, ready to be done loading in, and me and one of the other production guys decide to race towards the golf cart to see who's driving.
Oh, okay.
So we both jump in. Dak gets in and takes off. Well, Daniel's like running to also get on the golf cart and grabs the poop handle. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And
That's very nice of you.
he like jumps into the back. Well, as he's getting into the back, Dak just floors it. And the golf cart, it's electric, so it's got a little bit of torque.
Yeah.
So Daniel ends up dragging like he's hanging off a train like this, right?
Oh. Oh.
But it's dark and wet. It's raining. Well, it just got done raining. And we don't know about that. Well, Dak slams on the brakes, and Daniel swings around the golf cart like a pendulum, hanging onto the handles, sorry, and smashes off the front of the hood of the golf cart.
Fantastic.
Like his leg came around parallel to the ground. I think I gained like ab muscles. I laughed so hard.
I was standing 200 feet away and I could hear you guys laughing.
Oh, it was
like instant like tears and everything.
Oh,
like
it was,
in laughter
I
tears.
couldn't breathe. Like I thought I was going to go into like some kind of hypophylexic like death because I was so like I was almost on the ground. If I would have been sitting in the golf cart, I'd been on the ground laughing. Daniel was on the ground.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It was at least top 15 funniest moments of my entire life.
He's got a
went, like,
broken
full
back,
Looney
but worth
Tunes,
it.
huh?
Full Looney Tune. Like it was awesome. That was if I could relive that second, that was 3 seconds
You
of my
live that
life.
on repeat.
I would never watch another race. It
was way more entertaining than Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I'll
Oh
tell you
my
that
gosh.
much.
That's great.
It was. I mean, I heard it. Like I heard the thunk, and then I just heard like laughter and like scream, whatever. Like it was pretty good.
It was, yeah, like it was by far my favorite part of the weekend. Besides that kid Parker that sang, he was pretty good too.
Yeah, it was. I mean, best I've ever heard for sure. I liked so David made friends early in the week with this little ginger kid.
Well, time out. Now, let's just talk about how this happened. So we were in a downtime. We had a couple hours off, and there was these kids trying to play FourSquare with flat balls, which isn't
Nobody
fun.
likes flat
Nobody likes
balls.
it. Like
Doesn't
yeah.
work.
So he's like, he walks up.
There's another T-shirt idea
Nobody likes flat balls.
for FourSquare.
For FourSquare.
For FourSquare.
Yeah,
exactly.
You gotta have a FourSquare like layout in the back of the T-shirt, and so she's like, "Buddy, I don't think I have a pump." And I knew I had a pump in my truck.
Yeah.
And so there's like all these little boys. Well, they're like teenage. Like
You're not Catholic, are you?
I'm not.
Oh, good.
We're good, and I have all my clearances. Actually, I have all my clearances for like 4 more days. I had to go. I have to get them next week again.
I just got mine. I'm good for another 4.
Yeah. So I'm like, guys, I got one down in my truck. I'll take the golf cart down there. Like, can we ride with? And I was like, I don't care. Like, go ahead and jump on. So I got this whole gaggle of 12-year-old boys. We're all, and I'm driving like I'm driving around 12-year-old boys because I'm an immature child.
That sounds about right. That tracks.
So we get my pump. We go back up, and I drop them off. And like, I said, hey, when you guys are done, he said, you see that big tent in the middle of the field in front of house? I said, bring it back there, and you're done. Well, that's where they thought I lived.
I can
I'm
confirm
so
this because I
glad.
had this kid ask like 20 times, "Where's knee brace guy?"
Yeah, I'm knee
Where's
brace
knee brace guy? Yeah.
That's funny.
There it is. Oh, that hurt.
So just to help out, I thought it would be convenient. I gave him David's home address, his cell number,
Nice.
what hours he's normally home.
You did right there.
My favorite thing about
I wanted to help bridge communication.
That's right.
Naturally.
Networking, future networking.
Yeah.
So where I was living in Monitor World, it's like 6 feet off the ground with no access if you're not on the stage. So nobody was getting to me.
Well, what was funny is so we obviously have ways to talk to each other, and it's constructive 40% of the time. 60% it's us talking about whatever's going on. And so I would warn him every time. I'd go, David, the ginger's back. The ginger kid's back. And then you would see David just hide behind Doug, the monitor tech.
All right, I'm going to go to my corner.
That's funny.
It was way more entertaining than Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's
for
fair.
sure.
Although I will say things got a little saucy in stage 3 with Sam Mayer and the JRM cars.
That was a great callback, by the way. I have to give credit where it's due. That was good.
I forgot about we were talking about NASCAR. Is that what this is about?
Something. Yeah. So Sam Mayer and Carson Quapple started trading a little paint because Mayer drove it in so deep, and Quapple checked him right back. It wasn't enough to damage the car, but he came back over and pinched him down a little bit. It was good.
I feel like if Sam Mayer could get some of his aggression in a more constructive place, he would have multiple wins this season.
I like it. I like that he's turning up the wick, but that just wasn't the right approach at that track.
It feels like he's just always 5% too much.
Yeah.
And that's it's just shame because he's got speed, he's with a decent team, but it just feels like there's always just that little too much, and then he ends up wrecked or whatever.
Well, yeah, whenever you drive it in that hard to the corner and the nose washes out, what do you expect,
Yeah, what are you supposed to do?
Yep. That's the thing. But, still livened up the Nopes race a little bit. So that was good.
So I heard the finish, I already said, I didn't even watch the race. I heard the finish was pretty exciting between all the JRM guys.
It was. So Alligator was third firing off. He had to chase down Quapple and Chastain, worked his way around Chastain, and then chased down Quapple and just lost the nose whenever he tried to make a run.
Dang
at
it.
Lost the nose. It's like it's a standard thing at that racetrack.
Not arguing.
Did we talk about the bracket live, or was that before we started recording?
I think that was
before.
live. And then we just threw a little gem in at one point. So in the Racing Addicts podcast official Nopes mid-season bracket challenge, your winner, Brent Cruz, beat out Sheldon Creed by only 2 positions, by the way, yesterday. We had a lot of very close positions in our bracket.
We did.
I think cool.
I think this was probably a little bit better bracket than the Cup Series was.
Way more competitive. Brent Cruz versus Todd Gilliland. I'm sorry. It was, big difference.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, none of our brackets made it. My bracket, I still had a shot at the winner because I had Creed, so I was 2 positions away from at least getting that right. You guys were totally out, right? Yeah. Unfortunately. So any of the guys listening, I know we had some friends that downloaded the brackets and all that kind of stuff, and I know they send messages in. I can't remember if anybody had Cruz winning. So if you had Cruz winning, shoot me a message. Send us a picture of your bracket.
We'll send you an ADB Media Cup.
We could totally do that. We'll send you something. I think that's the. So there you go, modeling it right there, and we could all autograph it. We could do a silver Sharpie on the back.
We're not trying to damage the quality of it. We'll just give you a nice one.
Yeah, that'd be better.
I could silver Sharpie the back. Ironically,
something special.
Kevin's signature does look like a ball and chain, and by ball and chain I mean ball and dick.
Fantastic. Now you ruined the surprise.
What am I gonna write now?
Kevin, how many times have I told you you're not allowed to surprise people with your penis?
Damn it. What else is a single guy supposed to do?
Oh my gosh. I just remember my daughter listens to this podcast.
So all that to say, if anybody had Cruz winning in their bracket, send us something and we'll send you something. And it'll be good. Promise. After that comment, we're just
not cups.
Yeah, not cups.
Get rid of that. We're done.
He didn't hit anything that time. That was impressive.
I was waiting for it to go up over the bumper.
I know.
Like the pen.
The pen is good.
Maybe we can send them old set pieces. You could have an original Racing Addicts podcast set piece.
That is season 2, right? That was early.
This is OG. I think Kat made this. Remember? Kat?
Oh, yeah. If you wanted to, that would be a cool thing to autograph and send.
We could send this out.
And if no one had a perfect bracket, we'll find another way to give it away.
Yeah, if one of our 3 listeners can pull straws.
So congratulations, Brian. That pretty much it's you. Our buddy Brian from North Carolina, I think, pretty much is it. So he's
Moving on to Truck Series, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the Truck Series. They are at Indianapolis Raceway Park.
which is where Nope should have been, by the way.
Oh, that would
100%.
have been a fantastic race.
Yep, get Nopes back there.
Lame Riggs.
Lame Riggs.
Lane Van Rigsbergen
Yep.
wins the race in dominating fashion.
Took all three stages.
All three stages.
I mean, and as much as I hate to give him credit,
That's more than Clemens has won his entire career.
Chandler Smith was up in the front all day as well. So it was a domination by FRM for sure.
Yeah, Furniture Row's doing
They
good.
found all the good cheats.
Yeah.
So it's
now
front
if they
row.
could just do something in the Cup Series.
Eckes has trouble for the second position and turns it into the domino effect.
Yeah, so Eckes was in second place, and they came in thinking that they had a battery issue. Then they quickly found out that it was leaking oil. They still
away.
didn't address the
Why is all this shit in my corner?
I don't know. It just happens.
they
talking,
still didn't
sorry.
address the battery issue, and he just had a whole host of other issues. So they ended up pushing X's truck to the back. So while they were back there repairing the truck, they decided, you know what, we're going to trim this thing out like he's doing qualifying lap, and we're going to try and set the fastest
I did
lap.
see that. Yeah.
NASCAR put the kibosh to it because of him going back to the garage area. They said he was no longer eligible for the fastest lap.
Which they did in the Cup
Extra
Series.
point.
So I guess they just did the Cross All Series now.
Yeah, but I thought that was pretty neat that Eckes and his team were trying to set the fastest lap. And
Womp womp
Yeah.
womp.
Corey the Joy.
So should we give that away? I wonder if people would actually want that. Our hot dog count for Martinsville?
I think we should just throw that in the trash.
Probably.
dude, that was disgusting how many hot dogs we had.
I love those hot dogs.
Oh, I
Hey,
mean, they're good. Don't
that-
get me wrong. But
That sign did make it on the Martinsville Jumbotron.
it did.
I mean,
That's worth at least a free raffle. And we can autograph it. And write, John Hunter Nemechek sucks on the bottom of it.
on the back of it literally has our breakdown of how much we owe each other.
That's right.
I forgot we used that to break down financials. That's
great.
See, we just added to the value. That is an
trip was
authentic.
approximately 158. Is that a 5 or a 3?
That's a 3.
Okay.
Dude,
And yet
we do
still
cheap.
didn't square up from
I squared
Charlotte.
Up.
I thought we squared up.
Did
Did we
we?
square up? I think we did.
I said
think we
Mitch
did.
like $400. Actually, it was 170, I think.
Yeah, I think we did because I think David just gave money to people that I thought we were good. We can check the text. I'm pretty sure we squared.
Yeah.
And in my defense, when we were there, I was a little too inebriated to pay for anything.
You were too busy buying rear bumpers off cars.
Yeah.
I did spend money. I just didn't spend money on the track. Hey, baby. How you doing? Missed you. It's a long week sometimes without my bumper.
That's right.
So
You need visitation rights.
speaking of bumpers and things getting wrecked, Landon Lewis and Daniel Hemrick had a collision. Landon Lewis's truck ended up going up in flames. They had to put the front end out on it, and it was a pretty good hit that they took.
Freaking Landon Lewis can't buy a break.
No,
Who
he
started
can't.
the wreck?
What's that?
Who started the wreck?
I don't remember. I think it
Okay.
was just a cause and effect type thing.
Okay. That's
But-
yeah. Man, Landon Lewis has had speed like every time he's been out in the truck, but he just can't get a result, and it's like not always his fault. Like it's just dumb stuff happening.
Well, in to that same vein, Daniel Hemrick. I mean, at one point he was thought of as one of the next up and comers, and now he's been bounced and defunct out. You know, just I don't know. If you don't strike while you're hot, you got to start all over. I mean, look at Corey LaHoy.
Yeah.
He's done it how many times?
Yeah, and there's a
Yikes.
couple of those that I think they've used up all their mulligans. I mean, we just talked about some of the Cup drivers, like when they lose their ride, like they're done. You know, they've been up and down too many times, and I think that's unfortunately. I'm not saying I don't like the guy. I like the guy, but I think Daniel Hemrick is probably in that boat.
Yeah,
Like this is kind of his last shot, and they're kind of
yeah.
you know.
So who says you need a super speedway to go 4 wide? They were getting 4 wide at Indianapolis Raceway Park, which was crazy watching the trucks.
It's a fun track. Like I think That the reason I really want O'Reilly to go there is a little bit more motor. I think that track is an absolute banger again because it has been in the past. So it's
there
fun.
was lots of jockeying for position, not at the front, but through the rest of the field.
Yeah.
And I think the Nope series would be fantastic.
They are. I mean, I know this upsets probably a lot of people. I'd take all 3 series there. IRP is way better than IMS.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
100%. I'll take IRP over IMS anytime.
Anytime, any place.
It's funny because there's no infield. Did you see in the broadcast all the truck haulers were outside turn 1?
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, there's like literally no infield at IRP. I mean, it's a tiny little track. So, like, they don't even have room for the haulers. All the haulers are outside turn 1.
That's great.
And there's no catch fence on the backstretch. You see that too?
I did not notice that.
Yeah. So, I mean,
That's wild.
They'd have to do some stuff for Cup to go there, but just do it. I mean,
just do it.
After watching that race Sunday, just send them to IRP. At least it'd be good.
Yeah.
And they got lights.
Yeah. One more thing for the Truck Series. NASCAR holds throwing the late caution after Enfinger hits the wall.
Yeah, so Enfinger tried to knock the wall down, just completely decimating the right side of his truck.
Watching Larson race too much.
Right. But, I mean, there was smoke pouring out of the back. He had a flat right rear, and, I mean, the smoke was just pouring out of the back of the truck, and they held the caution. So this goes back to the officiating. NASCAR is inconsistent with how quickly or slowly they want to throw cautions.
Do you feel like it warranted a caution, or did you like the no call?
So I like the no call just because of where it was in the race, and it wasn't causing an immediate obstruction.
Yeah.
But anything else that you watch NASCAR do, I mean, they're throwing a caution before, and cars don't even always come to a stop, and there was times where they didn't have to throw the caution.
Well, and I guess one of the Cup cautions yesterday, they threw like unbelievably quick. But again, they were just trying to get a restart for excitement. So it's like, and
that's what I'm saying. So I like the no call. I like the way that the truck race played out. But NASCAR there's no consistency with their officiating. And that's what drives me up a wall.
No, and that's usually pretty common, unfortunately.
Facts.
Ryan Priest's contract has been extended for a year with RFK Racing. So
only
he'll be
1
back.
year. I'm surprised it wasn't long.
So it was, but
the way they worded it,
was like he's going to be part of the. They literally said he'll be family for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it was more or less. I think the reason it was only for a year is because that's how long the charter's available.
Well,
they have to figure out the logistics to go farther than that. But they're saying we're locked in on him. Which honestly, has he done anything to like not want him? Right.
Yeah, I mean, he's outrunning Brad.
He's outrunning Brad.
Like, truthfully.
He's outrunning him in the points.
I mean, even their social media is legit.
Yeah, him and Bush are fighting all the time is so entertaining.
So good.
It just shows to I think it really does show to their chemistry they have in the building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the way that that company is running is just so healthy. Like, even while we were there, like, we spent all day there. And obviously we're getting their first face, like their best foot forward on the day, but there was a lot of people that were just like they looked like they enjoyed their jobs.
Yeah.
They didn't look like they were pretending to enjoy their jobs.
Well, and even the
culture flows top down, baby.
Well, and even the guys, in all different facets of the company were taking the time. And now, granted, it was fan day, but they were taking the time to explain stuff. They weren't rushing any conversation with anybody, and they were going into a lot of details. I mean, they
Speaking
even
of
opened up.
detail-
What's that?
Go ahead.
They even opened up the back end of the shop, which hasn't been done in how long? You said?
Yeah, ever. Yeah, pre 2020 for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think everything RFK is on the upswing. They're
on the whim.
They're doing it right.
And to piggyback on David's comments about Priest, so Brad's explanation was their current contract had an option to extend for a year, so they were just exercising the existing contract.
Okay.
So it wasn't like it was almost said in a way of like, hey, the paperwork's already done on this, so we're just going to do it, and then we'll figure out next year.
Yeah, we made this healthy.
Yeah.
We knew when we extended this, it would be a good number. Like, let's keep rolling.
And I agree. Like we talked about it earlier. Like, I don't see RFK changing. I think the next RFK change is when Brad decides to retire.
Yep.
Whenever that is, and that's honestly, it's not even soon. I don't think.
I don't think it's soon either.
No.
I hope it's not soon. God, I hope it's not soon.
I mean, he realistically can still make the chase. Like, you can't retire when you're decent. Like,
no, he's
maybe
very.
Of course, I don't think Hamlin's retiring after next year either. I don't see that.
There's no way.
No.
There's absolutely no way.
No.
Unless he drives the 35.
That could happen.
That would be wild.
I don't know.
Be better than Herpely.
Yeah. Of course, if he's moving, there's no way that Joe Gibbs is letting him get Corey Heim. So, and he has Corey Heim.
There's some things.
Yeah. Jimmy Johnson's going to run his final Cup race at the Daytona 500 in the 48 car for Legacy Motor Cars, which is kind of strange because they also announced that it would be Bowman's last Daytona 500.
Yeah.
So
Does it not feel like Bowman kind of got the shaft on this?
He got the shaft for
100%.
sure. Like what's he going to run? The 48B?
Like
That's
that,
what they do in dirt tracks. So.
and like what's hard is you can't even give Bowman his first number because his first number was 88, which is Zillish.
Yeah.
So like,
I feel bad for Bowman. I really do.
so the only thing, the rumor, which is actually kind of cool, Ricky Hendrick is kind of who got Bowman in that opportunity. Mm-hmm. And Ricky Hendrick made, of course, the 25 famous. Mm-hmm. The thoughts are Bowman's going to run a like Ricky Hendrick style 25.
now that would be cool.
If that happens, I feel like that's a fair nod. But if they just give him some random number and throw a scheme on it, yeah, you're right. He totally got screwed.
Well, and talking about a random number and paint scheme, Raja Carruth running the 32 in the Nope series, that just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
That's Jordan Anderson car.
Okay.
But Hendrick sponsored it. Because he's like in the Hendrick pipeline. But yeah
it was just, the whole thing was odd. I mean, different drivers driving different number cars every week with JRM this season, it seems.
Well, so what they did, I mean, the really short version of it is like Carson Kvapil didn't have the funding to run the whole season. Mm-hmm. But with them doing the Cup driver one-offs, that money funded Kvapil to be able to be in the car the rest of the season.
Got it.
So that was sort of like, apparently Kvapil, like Carson Kvapil originally had no ride at all for this year. Mm-hmm. And by them getting like the 8 race
one-off drivers,
yeah, exactly, that funded the car to put Kvapil in it for the rest of the season.
Interesting.
So,
okay.
From what I understand, the Carruth in the 32 and the 88 is the same situation.
Got it.
Like them being able to put whatever Chase Elliott or Kyle Larson in that 88, funded it so that Carruth could run essentially unsponsored because it's just HendrickCars.com on the car the rest of the season. So like it sucks, but that move also got them the ride basically.
Got it.
If you're curious, I
was curious because it didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, and I was like, when I think of the 32, I think of Ricky Craven.
Yeah, I still do. One of the best races ever. Him and Kurt Busch at frickin' Darlington, man. Mm-hmm. That is some Gen 4 just.
I still miss Kurt Busch and Jimmy Spencer because that was hilarious.
That would have been 47 broken toe links today, by the way. You could not have done that race in the piece of garbage Gen 7 car.
No.
So, if there's anything that could have been the topic this week, because they shortened it to the 400, and everybody's like, well, shorter race, blah, 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 blah. We could have shortened that to a 200.
Right?
Yeah, I changed my opinion halfway through the race yesterday. Because I
was like, we want more racing. No, you know what? I don't want any more of this. We could stop. Stage 1, give out the trophy, call it a day, sign the check.
Well, didn't I make some big plea a couple weeks ago to just swap days and let Xfinity run long races on Sunday? I think that's my new position.
I don't normally listen to what you have to say. I'm sorry.
That's fair. I say we shorten Cup races, lengthen O'Reilly races, and just flip the days.
I love it.
New position.
Yeah.
Love it.
I hate the whole let's shorten races conversation because it just, like, I don't like the road it takes us down. And, like, I think my head goes to what gain? Like somebody compared the average runtime of all professional sports. NASCAR is like perfectly aligned with the NFL in runtime. And oh, by the way, the NFL also plays on Sunday night, which suddenly everyone's upset about racing on Sunday night. And like in my head, I'm like, okay, if NASCAR is aligning with the NFL and how they model this, is that not a good thing? Like the NFL ratings are like through the freaking roof every week. Like, I don't know.
That's because we all know that one of those quarterbacks that's playing right now is going to be in jail in 3 years for a DUI and stabbing somebody.
That's facts.
Especially if they play for the Baltimore Ravens.
Or the Browns.
Or the
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Tony Romo got arrested this week?
I did. Yeah. What the heck was that?
Yeah. Who's the guy he's always with? I can't even remember his name right now. The co-anchor he's always...
I don't remember. They change them every year.
Yeah, but he's like, yeah, I did not see that. He can see what plays coming 3 plays ahead, but he could not see that cop.
It's not with Collinsworth, is he?
No. It's the guy that...
That doesn't narrow
How's
it
that
down.
go again?
It was off camera.
Short track racing.
Short track racing.
I was hoping Alex caught that on camera.
I know.
didn't.
Sorry, I was a little slow on the button, but that's why.
All right, so
that's why I teed him up. I had to get him the
Here's
second
my
time.
new idea, guys. Favorite race almost every year in the dirt track series. Think of it.
Eldora.
No.
Oh.
Local.
Oh,
BAPS.
local? Oh, the 100 lapper.
Besides, obviously, the 100 lapper that never happens anyway.
What do you mean? The 100 lapper happens?
It gets canceled every year. Delayed.
No, not the 100 lapper.
Oh, the firecrackers is what I'm thinking of.
There you go.
So we're going back to Daytona for the chase or the clash. Hear me out. Mm-hmm. Let's make it an illegal race. No rules. Go out there and put your best motor. And let 'em
cheaters race.
Cheater race for the win.
That's what got screwed up this year for...
Yeah.
There was going to be a cheaters race this weekend, and now it's going to be the Firecracker 40.
Yeah, they screwed me. My favorite race of the year they got rid of.
I mean,
Cheater race. Can you imagine a cup
I'm not
car?
against it.
Like, hear me out. We got SMT data. We got this. We got that. Everybody's going to do something different. We're going to find something that works.
Right? That would be pretty
Cheater
badass.
race. Give me NASCAR. Give me a cheater race.
I mean,
Tell them engineers to go hog wild, spend your money, do this, do that. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. If you don't want to cheat, don't.
we're
Lose.
done. You just saved money for 5 years. We're good.
Yeah.
Time to spend some.
Yeah, leave that car scanner at home for a day.
Yeah.
And let's just cheat for a race. Or the All-Star race. We can either do a clash or the
Listen.
All-Star race. Give me a non-points paying race and let them cheat.
I'm not against it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Is that far out? Like, is that crazy?
I mean, let's be honest. The clash at Daytona is not going to be good.
No.
Because it wasn't good, and that's why they took it away. So, like, make it exciting.
Yeah.
I'm game.
Let them use whatever cars they want, however many cars they want. Let them bring backups. Let them wreck and go back into the race. Like, wreck your car, pull another one out, and put it on the racetrack.
That'd be wild. But they do that in the Formula E series. Legitimately, halfway through the Formula
What's a
E series,
Formula
they change
E?
cars.
What is this?
That is the
My
gayest
respect
series
for
I've
you
ever
is
heard.
dropping.
It's racing. I find racing and I watch it.
Formula E?
I'm gay.
NASCAR wasn't on yet. IndyCar wasn't on. I certainly wasn't watching NHRA because that's a snoozer to me.
Yeah.
What?
I don't like NHRA.
Did you just
Yeah,
tell
but
me?
wouldn't football have been on?
Time out.
That's got to be better than
Stop.
Formula E. Football?
Stop.
I couldn't
Stop.
find football.
Did you just say that an E series is better than NHRA drag racing?
I drag racing does nothing for me. Nothing for me.
We got to go down to a race.
I've been to races. I've taken my Shelby down this strip. I've broken it also at the strip before.
I just
That's
can't
different.
Formula
You've
E.
broken it
man.
at the strip. You've broken it on the way to prom. On the way home, sorry. Look at
Not
that.
his
You
prom,
pissed
for
me
the
off. You
record.
started talking about the E series. I'm going to start talking about you Toto and your GT. And he instantly got pissed off.
I did actually. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I did.
Got
It's
him.
not a great moment.
Watch out for that. Boom, tree, doom, 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 doom. He was George of the Jungle there for a hot second.
Hot damn.
Kevin's going to quit the podcast right
damn.
now. This is it. This is the line. We didn't know where the line was, but we found it.
We found it.
I'm going to get, you know what? What if I got him a George of the Jungle decal for the back of that thing? Can I put it on it?
No.
Can I put it on the, under the body? On the inside of a body panel?
No.
Come on.
Not on that car.
You're not going to know about it. I'm
What
doing
about a
it.
number 12 license plate for the front?
No, it's not putting a front license plate on. Are you crazy?
Let's put, dude, you got like 3 different front bumpers for that thing. We'll just put holes in one of them.
No, I only have one.
Dude.
Because I destroyed the other one.
Oh, that's right. The tree.
Hey, David, I want you to know you are number 1 in my book right now, buddy. You are number 1.
You know, I'm still pissed
If you
off.
were Corey Haim, he would Carson host the Mario.
That's right.
So I'm still pissed off. So back when you were doing that debacle,
Yeah.
and actually the car's still sitting there. The front end of the other car,
I told Johnny he could get rid of it.
it's still sitting there, and it is directly under a light and a camera I had to install. I had to sit my ladder inside the engine compartment of that car, the half a car, to be able to go up to where I needed to go. And I was
Just so
like,
you know, I'm not the one that placed it there.
I'm just saying that every time I do that, I think of you, and I think I'm going to text him and remind him about this car. And the rest.
I told Johnny he can. I'm done with that portion of the car.
Speaking of Johnny, are we how far on the list? Do we need to talk about anything else? We're not allowed to talk about.
Maybe we can hit real quick. Practice is going to be consolidated to a single 50-minute session rather than two 25-minute sessions, which I actually like.
I like that too.
The one thing that they need to do with this, right now the teams can only adjust little tiny things because there's this whole cost savings thing, which is the dumbest thing in the world. Open up the book. Let them adjust whatever the flip they want. Like, make it, because right now it's such a sim-heavy Cup Series because you can only change like dumb little stuff at tracks, so they're spending all this money on sim, blah, 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 blah. That's why Toyota's kicking everyone's butt. If you're going to open up practice time, which I'm a fan of, you have to open up the adjustments with it. That's like my 30
Alex,
second.
why would we need to adjust things with practice? What's the point in doing that if you're going to do that? They're going to get too fast. They're going to be too good. We can't have practice. They're going to be better.
Oh my gosh. Then maybe somebody will catch
It's the same
JGR.
shit you say every week.
Whatever.
Well, Alex,
Whatever.
Can you fling you got to bleep that out. My finger. You got to put a little thing over the top of it.
I'll try to remember. I'll put it in the notes.
Chilling on a dirt road segment. Let's get rid of the rest of this crap. Johnny effing Etkin.
Ooh.
Johnny,
The Rocket.
the Rocket.
The Rocket, Johnny Rocket Etkin, takes the flag with a 3-second lead.
And little brother Adam Edkin pulls it in second.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about the fact that Kenny's the worst Edkin in the family.
Gosh, I'm not saying that.
Wow.
Ooh, maybe it's just his tire changer.
Ooh.
Heard he's gay.
This tire changer's definitely
Kevin's not
pretty
going to
gay.
talk to me for 3 weeks.
This is, he just
He's
used
not going to talk to me for 3
all
weeks.
your friendship just dissolved in the last 15
I'm
minutes
so
of a
glad you
podcast.
proposed we're off next week.
Taking that
Just
sweet
yeah.
tea back. Fuck.
I'm going to piss in that tea before you leave.
You can have it back. Taking my tea away from him now. Yeah, so Johnny coming at. So we got a triple Etkin threat every week.
Yes, that's what it seems like.
BJ was started on the pole, but lost oil pressure, didn't get to roll out. But I mean, at what point are we just going to start calling them the Hendrick Motorsports of the dirt track team?
Of the Super Sportsman division,
Yeah.
they got it. They're there.
Except they're actually good, unlike Hendrick Motorsports.
I mean,
this
that's
year.
fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, Johnny was a man on fire, and Adam had to pass cars to get up there too. So I mean,
Passing cars. At least
Dude,
you,
he was
you
looking
saw a race
solid.
with passing.
He was doing solid. Kenny was up to fourth, and then late caution just lasted way too long. Mm-hmm. Killed the tire pressures
Yeah.
because it cooled down too much.
Cooled down too much. Couldn't get the heat back.
Yep.
Did you try to take a torch out and just...
They didn't give us an open red,
No one
so
did
that
that
didn't
out there.
happen.
You're just stuck.
Yep.
And this weekend is the Firecracker 40. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
this coming weekend, Firecracker 40 at BAPS Motor Speedway, rescheduled from July 4th to this weekend instead of a cheaters race. So that'll be a bigger payout, bigger race. It ought to be interesting.
Hey, maybe we can make it out to that. I'm pretty sure we got Saturday free.
Hey,
What are you
just
doing
throwing this out
Saturday?
there. I'll be there.
I may or may not be stuck at the carnival working. Aren't you going to be... Did
Good.
they call you about that?
Friday.
Is it Friday? Oh, you're there Friday.
Yeah, no one called me about Saturday.
I think they might want you
Should
there
they have
Thursday.
called me about Saturday?
I think somebody's going to call you about Thursday. I'm going to give you a heads up.
Oh, it's the rate just went up like a lot.
But what if you don't have to tear down at all?
Rate's still going up.
I don't blame
I
you.
don't want to freaking be there.
I don't want to be there either.
I
I'm going
know.
to be making pizzas.
Like, you got to know the Wednesday and Friday rates are because you guys are my friends. If it's someone I don't know, the Thursday rate is
Back
like
in
3
black.
times higher. Oh, really?
I don't know who's Thursday. I don't know who's Thursday.
I mean, if they
actually.
pay enough, I'd do it.
Yeah.
I bring out a bigger rig, honestly.
He's a horror.
Hoorah.
Speaking of Wednesday, World of Outlaws at BAPS this week.
Is that this Wednesday?
I think.
You're busy.
Oh, dang it.
I'm busy. I'm actually already double booked that night.
Well, guess what? I'm going to be watching it on my phone while I'm mixing you.
I'm going to sound like poop.
Yeah, that's the
Normal.
reason. Oh, my gosh. High Limit Racing was at Port this weekend with the Weichert
Wingless?
Classic. The wing. Oh, dude, that wingless guy.
That wingless rig.
Holy crap.
I've never seen two cars tandem flipping down the front
Yeah.
stretch.
And one of them ended up in the infield.
Yeah.
And-
Over the Jersey barrier in the infield.
And ended up in the hospital with a bunch of broken stuff.
Ooh.
I saw the list of broken stuff. It was a long
I
one.
didn't see an update.
You know,
but-
that made
Yeah.
me think of it. I wonder how much the wing crumbling saves drivers.
A
that
lot.
Just having
It
that
takes a lot
'cause,
of
I mean,
force.
I mean, that thing just melts.
I mean, you look how much they crumble. Like that's all
Yeah, they
energy.
crumble, but that's the energy dissipating.
right.
Like
It's a good thing.
wingless, you're laying on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And Tony
Yeah.
Jacks won that race. Bag.
Yeah, so nothing was redeemable there. But Brent Marks won the Saturday Night 410 race, which was good. Always like to see Brent Marks win. And I
believe that
Gio
car is that the car?
Celsi.
Does Kenny do his frames?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember if he does his or not.
But Gio Celsi won last night. And I was really bummed. So, again, we were working all week. And long days, you don't get a chance to sleep. We're all exhausted.
He
blah,
made
blah,
me
blah,
work
blah,
from
blah, blah,
7 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day.
I did.
Every
But you
day.
got a nap.
I did take a nap week
Yeah.
daily. Oh, once. I only got one nap.
Oh, we got to watch. So, guys, if you guys haven't seen the new Chris Pratt movie, Mercy, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's a good movie. I watched.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched that while I was on vacation.
We watched it Saturday afternoon in the camper.
So-
That was fantastic. That's such a good movie.
They're at a high. I was out of the camper by now because I went back to my room to sleep. But
Which is what I should have done.
they're at the high tense moment of that movie. Somebody comes up, beats on the trailer door.
And like we all yell. We're all like, ah!
That's great.
We want to make an announcement.
The whole-
Not now.
The whole production staff is busy.
Yeah.
That's
We got to
funny.
know what's going to happen. Like it's the big reveal moment of the movie we've been watching all this time. And someone's like, I need to make an announcement. I'm like, no, you can wait.
That's funny.
We got to know.
Got to know.
But anyway, I was so mad at myself. So last night had the Waker Classic, and they were taking their merry time getting the track ready for the feature. I don't know why it took so long. And I intentionally stayed downstairs because I was like, all right, if we go up to bed, I'm falling asleep like in 10 seconds. So I'm going to stay on the floor of the living room so I don't fall asleep. I woke up when Gio Celsi was celebrating in Victory Lane. So
Fantastic,
there's that.
sir.
Gosh,
Well, best laid plans, right?
I know. I'm excited, going back to a little bit of a more normal schedule. I feel like we've all collectively been flying so much the last 4 weeks, or maybe just myself.
No, I'm right there with you, bro.
Yeah. And so I'm excited, like, at least for me, my next couple weeks are like semi-normal. So I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Oh, that's good.
So
That's good.
actually enjoy life a little bit more.
Mine or not. I think I'm on vacation every weekend in August.
That's
Scheduled that way or just
Yeah, I mean, like you get scheduled, you get a call about a date, and you're like, yeah, I can do that date. And then you get a call about another date, and you're like, yeah, that date's open. And before you realize it, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to leave Racetown Lake to go to a show. Yeah, so I'm going to be going a little bit everywhere every weekend, I think.
that sounds terrible.
It's going to be great. So we had so much stuff going on.
Positivity.
Like, I got to get the kids on vacation before we like
Go back to school.
I say that. They've been to the beach 3 times already.
They're fine.
Like
They're good. They're good.
But I didn't take them yet. I took them. Yeah, yeah. These kids. I got back from a trip with them. We went down to Shenandoah for like 4 days or 3 days.
Yeah.
And the day we get back, they're like, we never do anything this summer. I'm like,
Shut up.
I hate you guys. You're killing me. You're killing me. I haven't slept in 4 days.
What else do you want to do?
Yeah, they're just mad at me because we made a no kids in the hot tub at night rule. I was like, I need somewhere
good
to be
rule.
like, listen, I've been dealing with you kids all day.
Yeah.
I need you to be inside so I can sit in the hot tub, have a mixed drink.
I wish I had a hot tub in my house.
Yeah.
That's one of the purchases in our next house.
I can put one in for you.
He put
know
one
that.
in at my
I
house.
put one in for him.
And
Yeah.
You need a generator
what
for it
was that,
too.
Last week, I was like, you know what? I'm going home to hit the hot tub. And sure shit I did.
He did.
And you got to get that on the generator because that way, if the power goes out, you're still hanging out in your hot tub.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
true.
Got
I
a
don't-
big generator
that
down
would
in the
have to-
basement.
that would have
so
to be a big
it would
generator.
operate it.
That would have to be a big generator.
yeah,
It's-
big boy.
It's a big generator.
It's a big generator.
We could use the Spirit one, but I hear that it needs water.
The race of the week. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, who'd have thought me being a certified generator technician would come in handy? It was. Of course, it wouldn't take a certified tech to figure out that there's nothing to cool the damn thing off. I was like, well, the water reservoir's empty. And then I tell you what, you know what's scary? On an engine that just shut off on overheat, reaching down in a metal box this far to take the radiator cap off.
Oh, hell no.
He was braver than me. I wasn't touching it.
All right. So I'm like, okay, it's not, which is bad. Like the
Yeah.
fact that the heat wasn't in the radiator,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
You're lucky you didn't seize that motor.
I know what we call it. Had safety overload. We're
That's
like,
good.
Because it never got that hot. Like I looked at the gauge was not that hot, but it knew like, hey, I shouldn't be.
There's
this hot
actually
this
a
quick.
video of me sitting on. So we didn't have a funnel. Did Doug send you the video he made? I didn't see your video.
No, I
Doug's
took
was
one.
funny. I'm sitting on top of this generator, mobile generator. I have a pitcher of water that I'm getting out of a 5-gallon bucket of water, and I'm pouring it down in because we don't have a funnel. We got nothing. I'm a little teapot.
That's funny. Look at the concentration there. That's great.
Oh yeah,
He's on it.
I was like 80%. Well, I tell you, I got more of that water in the radiator than I did diesel in the gas tank 3 hours before that. I had this can that it literally covered my truck, my golf cart, and the generator and me on diesel.
I got no power, and there's no video wall or anything.
Yeah, nothing like having
It
a
wasn't a little teapot, but
nothing
it was
like having a
something.
30 by 16 LED wall with no power.
Yeah. Well, we were sitting in the camper and like everything just went dead, and we're like, "Uh-oh, that's a problem.
That's not good.
That's a problem."
That's a problem.
And then the stupid fuel gauge, once it went below half, the fuel gauge would just drop.
Yeah.
So we had like,
No idea.
well, we had a panic attack because like we're starting, and these services are like 4-hour services. Like they are,
Oh, that
they're an
killed me.
experience.
Painful. I mean, great.
Yeah. We're like starting the service, and the needle is below E, and I'm like, I think we need to get
This is
fuel.
no
So
good.
David like runs to get fuel, and we put fuel in, it doesn't even move, and then we realize like, okay, it's just the stupid.
No,
gauge
it
is
moved.
wrong. Oh, it did move.
Oh, it went all the way up to. I put 4 gallons in, and it went to a quarter of a tank, and I was like, "That's not good.
Something's not right on that thing.
Something's
Yeah,
not right with that."
But the thing ran not only the whole way through the service, but for the 4 hours afterwards, as they were tearing it down, it was still running.
Yeah,
so
I
obviously
put
the
a
gauge is
flashlight
wrong.
down in the tank, and I could still see a bunch of
Yeah,
fuel. And then the funniest part about the whole thing is, as I'm leaving, I get back, I look at my phone finally. There's a text from Alex that goes, "Don't forget it's diesel." Right? So I'm like, "What a dipshit! What do you like? Who do you, like? What kind of?
Who do you think I am?
Yeah, who do you think I am here?" So I text. Well, for one, I get done dumping this into the tank, which I wore half of it because it was the old. Thanks, Ryan, for the junky can.
the biggest piece of crap can in the
like,
world.
This can, it's one of the ones that has like you got to push to. Well, they already broke that part. So all you have to do to get it to go is just push it in, and it just stays in. Well, it doesn't, like, you can't get it to seal around the actual tank. Mm-hmm. So as I'm dumping it, it's like it's coming out and it's coming out 3 different spots. And I dumped, like, there's no grass growing around that generator for quite some
For
time.
like a year.
Yeah, EPA, woo, right? Well, then.
It's a 5-gallon jug. I think a gallon made it into the generator.
So I go
The
back
other 4.
and I walk up behind Alex, and he smells me before he hears me or sees me. He's like, "Wow, that's diesel." 4 hours later, or like not even 4 hours. How long?
it was a while, a couple hours.
He's like, I said, "Oh my God, I put gas in that. How's it still running?" And Alex starts losing it. Like, what?
I just immediately went to literal, and I was like, "Wait, did you really?" Because I'm thinking like,
And I was like, "Oh my God, we need to go turn that off and clean it out right now. Like, we need to go blah blah blah." And I let him go for like 45 seconds. And I was like, "Alex, smell me, dumbass." I think I still smell like it. Oh, the smell of diesel, it's so attractive.
That's right, I just dumped the
The
rest of
Malone
my can in the
cologne.
truck today. The Malone cologne. I
Malone
like
cologne.
that.
You remember
That's a
that?
good one. That is good. Race of the weekend. What are you guys picking?
I'm going
Baps.
with trucks.
What would you pick?
BAPS.
Baps, trucks. I'll go Weicker Classic because what I saw at Port Royal was pretty good last night. So I'm good with that. Definitely not the Cup Series at IMS.
I mean, honestly, I'd go with Baps, but I knew David was going that route. So
Yeah. Oh, we got some picks to review.
hey now,
So looking at Indianapolis.
Alex, how'd you do?
I picked Kyle Larson, so thank you, buddy, for sucking. That was a big old L on
I
that
don't even know
one,
how I
0
did.
points. David picked Billiam Wyron, got 2 points.
Where did he finish?
Dude, it was a bad week for our picks.
yeah, it was.
'Cause
Bad
he was
time to
like,
jump in the Hendrick train.
dude, he was
Holy
like in the
buckets.
20s, and you still got second.
Yeah.
And Mitch picked Briscoe, got the dub. Briscoe actually had a good weekend. He was the only car that didn't suck. And Kevin picked Gilliland, and he got 1 point plus $1 million. So well done.
Hey now,
And some pickles.
yeah.
So we are looking ahead.
Did you see that
Wow.
backpack that he was carrying?
So Alex is still in first place with 42 points. Kevin's in second with 41. David is in third with 40, and Mitch is in third with 37 after
I mean, we're
winning.
We're tight, like
Yeah, tight like a tiger.
a tiger. And I do have Mitch's pick. So do we just? I mean, technically he picks last, but do we be nice and pick him first? so
Nope,
no one
he
takes
waits
his-
till last.
Okay. All right, we'll see what he got. So who's picking? Oh, crap, I'm picking first.
That's
Thank you,
you,
Kyle
buddy.
Larson.
Where are we going?
We are going to Iowa in
Iowa.
2 weeks. We have this week off.
Oh my gosh, we have this week off.
We do have this week off. So Iowa will be in, 13 days?
Yeah.
We'll have the Cup Series at Iowa Speedway, which historically has actually been a pretty solid track for the Cup Series. I'm anxious to see what they do, especially with the newer package, because actually they have not run this package there yet. So
I'm excited.
Yeah. So it might actually be a pretty decent race. I'm excited to see it. This pick is going to hurt everything in my soul.
I know who you're going with.
But like Joey
He's
Logano.
been on a string last
Joey
couple
Logano.
weeks.
I got to take him. And it hurts. I'm honestly still going to root
Who you
against
taking?
him, but I'm taking Joey Logano.
Nice.
I'm still rooting against him, but I want points if he does well. So
Hey, can't say that I blame you there.
up next is actually you, Kev. You got next.
So I'm going to go with Josh Berry.
You son of a bitch! You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. I'm taking Josh Berry.
Oh God.
I mean, the Fords have been good at Iowa, and I think Josh Berry's going to try and strike with the iron hot since he had such a good finish at Indy.
LOL. Your turn, David. Who are you going with? Who are you picking now? Who do you want?
I got a
David.
question. Is
And we're 3 weeks
Is
away
Heim
from
Time
resetting, by the
racing?
way. No, he's doing like every 3 weeks. You still have Kyle Busch.
wow. That was really my only option, honestly.
Like, I mean,
You
Man.
can go with Nima shit. He's on your list.
Wow. Wow, I really need to.
He's still got
I mean-
Chase Elliott.
he's going to be trash.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying.
I'm
he
just
still
saying
has
you
him.
could do it.
So I'm being honest
You
with
know,
you. I'm
I know who
I'm
I would pick
stuck-
if I were you.
I'm stuck in between two drivers.
Do you want to phone a friend? Or do you want to go?
Tell me yours and I'll tell you if it's one of my two.
I'd take Smith.
That's not who I was thinking.
Out of who you have, you know what? You've got a dark horse sitting on your list. Honestly, I
I'll admit
missed his
Zane
name
Smith
earlier.
Was who I was choosing
Yeah.
between Barry and Smith.
Do you want to hear? I think
I'm going to go with Gillen.
going with the Todd G.
I don't know why, but it's either him. Who do you think? Who are you thinking?
Dinger's a solid dark horse.
Dinger
here.
was the other person I was thinking of. I was going to go with Dinger.
I missed his name the first time I looked at your list, but I looked
But
back.
I think Gillen is going to be. He's not a bad short track driver.
He's not.
yeah.
Yeah, he's solid.
And Mitch's pick remained intact. Brad Keselowski is who
Let's
he's
go,
going with.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Dude, Mitch was the only one that could beat Brad Keselowski. So what difference does it make?
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I didn't look at that first. Are you kidding? I didn't even watch the freaking races. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, shout out. Kevin did 94% of the show prep tonight. I just threw a couple little things in and I hit record on my computer. That was.
Yep. Hey,
I'm still tired, dude.
trying to put in the work.
These last 2 weeks, like that week long of working in the 100-degree heat in Florida outside, and then immediately into this event, and then we started another install today because why not? And I got to drive to 14 different best lines picking up freaking lifts.
Jeez.
Like I am exhausted.
Alex was not on site much today.
No, I spent more time in best lines and in my truck than anywhere else. So we had a perfect storm of just bull crap. So now we have 3 lifts in this job, 2 of which work. You're welcome.
And
Brilliant.
one of which may or may not have driven through the stage.
Like when he says through the stage, it's just like soft. But it was soft when we got there, so I'm good. I'm not putting this on the record. Shoot, I am putting this on the record.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We're going to edit that out. 92 from 30 to 30.
I saw nothing.
But I think that about wraps. I think that wraps us up for this week.
We're wrapped up, man.
So we're off next week. Vacation.
Off
We
next
don't have to
week.
work Monday. We
Yep.
have all the fun things to do. What are you going to do
Yeah.
with all your free time? Sleep. Since we podcast from 9 till midnight every
I
day.
know, and then we're doing a little family vacay. We're going to Indiana next week.
Are
So
you?
it'll be fun.
You can go watch the track and see how it really.
Oh yeah. Well, we drive right by Kentucky.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Which yeah.
Isn't he a
Apparently-
pilot? Why doesn't he fly out?
He doesn't love us.
He doesn't love you.
Yeah.
But yet
It's-
he got to go to
so-
the race and I didn't.
To go.
We're not talking.
Yeah. So they're in Louisville, and to
okay.
get from HIA to Louisville, you have to do like 3 connections.
Not if you're a pilot. You just drive straight here. You can land on Market
well-
Street. Does he get a Cessna?
You got to own the plane. That's the kicker.
Oh, that's the kicker.
Yeah, the
huh?
airline owns the plane, so they get to dictate the route. Yeah. So,
What a crock of poo.
well, what's stupid? You can drive there in 9 hours. The last time my wife flew there, it took like 6.5.
So it really didn't save much.
No, and then you got to do all the other bull crap. So I was like, we'll just drive. I'll just drive. It's fine. We'll get there. So 9 hours will be a short drive for the last 4 weeks of my life. So
That's fair.
anyway, yeah, I think we're good. We're going to take a week off and then hopefully a good Iowa week. I don't even know what they did to the track. I hope they didn't.
Nothing.
Oh. I was kind of hoping they would fix it, but honestly, at this point, maybe just let it go. So
No,
it'll
I
be
don't
good.
want them to fix it. I
Yeah,
let
like
it
the way
go.
it's aged.
It'll be fun. Let it go, and hopefully this package doesn't suck, and it'll be a good week.
Speaking of Let It Go, if you're in the area, my daughter is going to be Elsa in the Cove Mountain Community Theater coming up August 7th and 9th.
August 7th and 9th in Duncannon, Pennsylvania.
Get your tickets now.
You get to hear her sing Let It
It
Go,
Yeah.
and then you can let it go.
Then you can let it go. I've heard her sing it a lot.
That could be an altar song. They should have done that this week.
I can't believe she wasn't up there singing with all the other 12-year-olds.
She would have been better than the
She
rest
would have
of them.
been way better
Yeah.
than everybody else. That's
Good
not
night.
even. I was sitting there. I was like, I feel like a bad dad, or I feel like one of those parents. It's like, oh, my kid's better than your kid.
No, it was bad. It
She's
was bad.
definitely better
It was
than
bad.
everybody. She might have been better than most of the adults that were up there some nights.
There was moments. There was moments.
There's moments.
That's all I'll say. There was moments, and there was really good moments. But then there was moments.
Moments with moments.
Yeah. Turned into America's Got Talent for a while there. Jeez. It's like, oh, anyone
It was
else
The
want to come
Voice.
up and grab a microphone?
And actually, the guy from The Voice was really good.
He was fantastic.
He was really
oh,
good.
he was fantastic.
Oh my gosh, he had that stomp box.
And he was funny. Like
He
he
was
was his
really-
little quirks. He was good.
Like
yeah.
I literally sat and talked to him when I was supposed to be working tearing down the pavilion.
Yeah.
He was standing there and he walked up to me and I was like, "Hey man, blah 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 blah." We sat there and we talked basically the whole way through the first set and like the dances and the testimonial, and then once they had the break, I was like, "Oh shoot, I gotta go strike TVs."
I gotta go do work, guy. Bye.
I'm out of time. I gotta go. But yeah, so that's about it. That's the week.
Good.
That's the race. This was actually for the first time in a while. Our podcast was probably more entertaining than the race.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We really didn't talk about the race much.
Yeah,
No.
that's how it goes when you have a bad race.
This is mostly anecdotal.
So if you'd like to check us out on the social medias, you can watch full-length episodes. Watch, that's right, not just listen, but watch on the YouTubes. You can find us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok.
Hopefully, I'll have some stuff up this week. I'll try to. We've not had any clips for a couple weeks. I'll try
Apparently,
to get
we've
some up.
been working.
Yeah. Oh, like crazy. Yeah.
I mean, you could just edit while you drive.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that drive home at 3 a.m. Sunday morning,
Dude, that sucked.
I was smacking my face.
Oh, me
Like,
too. And Daniel was asleep in like 2.5 seconds.
Oh, I would have been asleep in 2.5 seconds if I was riding too. I was
I know.
I was driving, and I'd be like, I'd have my eyes peeled open, and I
Yeah.
would lose consciousness with my eyes open.
I was watching comedians with the volume cranked just because it was the one thing that I thought would like kind of keep me awake.
Oh my god,
I do not remember the drive from Mifflintown to home or Mifflin.
it was like a blink.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Mifflintown, you're right.
yeah, whatever it was. It was.
Yeah, and then I was like chugging. I drank like a 2 liter of Mountain Dew on the way home just to like.
That was my mistake.
And then I got home and I laid in bed and I was like, oh no.
Oh, dude, I was out in like 10 seconds when I got home.
No, I had to lay in bed for like a half hour.
And I was dozing off in church next morning. It was an experience. Yeah, it was a long freaking week.
Yeah,
But-
no, I was up at 6:30. You got to go to church, sit in the air conditioning. I had to go to a softball field and coach all day.
Yeah, instant sleep, instantaneous sleep.
So, well, hey,
But it was good. We had a good time, and we look forward to seeing you guys in a couple weeks. Holla.
back girl.
See you at the Firecracker 40 at BAPS.